In 14 years of gameplay, we have a total of 14 provinces to show for. Keep in mind that the game started in the spring of 1545 and will end after the winter of 1575. We have more than half the game left to take less than half of the needed provinces. But these upcoming provinces in the turns beyond will not be as easy to take. Again, we have wiggle room from one, maybe two more, before the realm becomes divided, and we go to war with all of Japan. If we have any vassals, or folks that we are in great relations with, we may be able to buy some time before a declaration of war. But eventually, if the game goes on long enough, even our trusted and beloved allies will see no further possible action than to declare war on me. And it will be a race against time, both to grab and hold Kyoto for the 4 seasons required to become Shogun, as well as take the remaining provinces and defend the necessary holdings. My second co-op game with my friend, where I've been in the Shimazu and he's been the Date, I don't know if the multiplayer co-op campaigns have a time limit. He thought that they did end in 1575, and we won. I became Shogun, and we completed our 35 province requirement in the winter of 1575. So if there is one, we did it by the skin of our teeth. But let's get back here. We have administration to do. In retrospect, I should not have researched this if I was just going to go straight after this. That way I could have made some more progress on this while we were enjoying a lovely bonus. Obviously the bonus then got to be rolled over towards here anyway. You know. We might as well take advantage of it, though, if I'm going to have it, so let's build some monasteries. The extra 2% of Chi Mastery just doesn't entice me at all. Like, whoop-de-doo. A bonus 2%. Yay. In the grand scheme of things, doesn't seem to make that much difference. And I'm not in any religious war, but having these here, you know, warrior monks and bow warrior monks, I presume I need a foot archery range to grab these bow warrior monks. Can I find the normal unit? Thank you. Buildings required, yes. So having them both here is fine, just fine. Don't know if I want to build one here, though. Hell, I might even bulldoze that. Who knows? Place a sake den there just to give people the middle finger. We got navies moving around here. Let's do it now. Speed up their movement. At the end of turn. 2 trade ships. I could start some trade wars while we're waiting. Obviously, there's some trade here that I could grab and bag. I'll have to muster up another fleet, though, and hopefully something more significant than what I've built, because that is considerable distance from my territory. But I see, like, some trade wars in the future for us. We have a military port. We get to work on building those trade ships. There's building some economic things and getting those monasteries done, because if I'm not going to build them now, when the hell am I going to build them, right? Probably, hopefully, whenever I start doing military buildings, right? Get a market on the way. Probably get that coastal village upgraded into a harbor eventually, but I look forward to this video being shorter than the immensely lengthy one last time, despite all of my ramblings. Just wanted to check my agents, just to make sure everything was fine. I'm taxing all the provinces, and I'll keep them at normal taxes. Good. A little bit of peace and stability of the Empire. We have tons of food, and that is resulting in a lot of extra growth across all of our towns, which is going to get us extra wealth in all of our towns, which is pretty nice. The monasteries don't really add to that bonus wealth, but they do give me bonus research. And those extra percentage points could end up making the difference. I'm at 47%. And if they're not going to make a difference now, then when will they, right? It's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Building a market, right? Good. My economy is not electric. You know, super rich. Holy fuck. Making 5 grand a turn. 5 grand. I meant 5k. I'm making over 5 grand a turn. What the hell's wrong with me? Could be better. But we only have the one trade post. No reliance on crazy things. Let's get that up so that we can enjoy some town growth. Let's start building this merchant guild. I think I'll leave that as a trading port. So this is a trading port. What else do I want to improve? We have lots of excess food on hand thanks to all of the things that we're building up. And I'm gonna have to see how the food all shakes out when it's all said and done, yeah? Well, these places up here had barren soil. It was meager. You were the meager one. It was barren. Hold on, let me cycle through all the provinces. Oh, also, let's get our encampment. We have a lovely, beautiful fortress here. Yeah. Not you. You need to get a merchant guild on the go, though. When the time is right and the stars align. Grimith just combs through things. You know, just taking my time on a casual stroll. What else are we going to be doing? It's not like we're going to be fighting anyone, right? I hope not. Ah, you were the Baron one. Yes, you're the Baron one that's going to have the Merchant Guild. Got a vastly improved town growth here, which means I may end up wanting to station a Metzgate there at some point. Right, you, with that upgrade, we should focus on that next. I don't have enough gold to do that next. I think the only other farm I'm not doing besides that Baron one is the one with the meager. I could cancel the farm. Ah, I'm not doing here as well, and you're also meager. I think I was doing everyone where was average soil. No, you're meager. Foolish Grimith. Wasted a turn there. Well, let's get that down there now. As a note from last session, well, the last video, which was also last session, I'll say it again. Better to build merchant guilds in more places, just due to the escalation of wealth. An upgrade from a market to a rice exchange costs 1 food for an extra 300 gold. But an upgrade from a rice exchange to a merchant guild is an upgrade of 500 gold for 1 food. It does concentrate town growth. Which, you know, it's going to be both good and bad. This place will be a mixed bag for me to defend. I'll probably keep an army stationed up there. Or in the neighborhood full time. I'll be able to transfer over. I may even keep like a spare ship over here. Which, speaking of ships, if we're going to engage in some naval conflict for control over the seas to try and strip a trade port off of someone, a trade post. Keep in mind that we've allied with the Shoni over here. We're going the Shonies! Anyway, yeah, keep that in mind. That could be problematic for me. Is this also a military? No, it's trading. That's fine. We don't need that many, like, trading, like, military things over here. That's right, neither of you have a... No, you do have a port, and that's a military one. Do paper mills do anything for ships? Doesn't look like it. So it's a boon for me to recruit things over here anyway, with the warehouses. Which I could strip down and turn into, like, pirate area. And that would get me more experience for my ship crew recruits. I think I mean, like, an extra... These marginal percentages on trade income tariffs only. I'm just not enticed. It just doesn't seem that valuable to me. Ooh, an extra marginal percentage. Woo, spring break. Killing me. Whatever. Before the end of the year 1575. So we need to hold Kyoto before 1574 ends. We got some time. We got some time. Let's spend it. Like we spent our gold. Well, Can't move everything, I guess. Derp. Let's see how long the Date survive. After I crush their armies, the Hojo are at war with them. Hojo are at war with many factions, though, as are the Takabaka. As are the Shodi. Really, Japan is at war. Except for me. Mission issued in cold blood, assassinate someone. Anywhere. No, I don't really feel it. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna outright turn that mission down. Don't feel like it. Get a life, guys. Not take a life. That's still the Takabakas? That's still the fucking Takabakas. Alright. You're doing God's work there, I'm sure of it. You'll save Christmas. Christmas is back on the table, everyone. Whew. Good times. So I want to upgrade my places into fortresses here as well as here. That way I can either place encampments, or I can place another building that I want to have improved from these. Do I want to build them now, though, instead of economy? You gotta keep in mind that it's going to take me a little while to get those places on the move with upgrades and what have you. You know, it'll take time for the castle to upgrade, or the stronghold to upgrade into a fortress. It'll take me time to make the building. It'll take me time to upgrade the building. That's a few years of investment there. Upgrade that to a rice exchange. I think we'll keep things as they are here, this fortress, which I don't plan on recruiting it. One turn for that merchant guild, that's great. So, I've got another, what, 3 farms that I can upgrade? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll give me an extra 4 food. So that'll be 10 predicted. It takes me down to 8 predicted. And I want to keep some food spare in case one of my farms gets lit on fire, although this can give me some spare food when I finally get this in 10 turns. Once I'm done with this, do I keep staying on this? Or do I go after Bushido Technologies in preparation for an immense war? I feel uncomfortable grabbing this. I don't have time to be grabbing every fucking thing in the cosmos. And if I grab this, then I won't, and just leave this way alone, then I'm not going to be able to enjoy the benefits of boosting up research in any other way. How long will this take to be done? 1 turn? I think I'll leave things as they are. We'll just have to work through it. Okay. Let's start upgrading these. Start. And then let's start upgrading these farms. Not there, though. That's an expensive place. Here. Cheaper. Now I can have some cash on hand. For next turn. And that pretty much takes care of this. Autumn of 1559. Japan fights itself. People still feel great about me, which is nice, because I haven't lost yet the bonus from the Shogun. I could make a trade deal with the Chosokabe, who are at war with the Shoni. And at war with the Bisho, both of my trading partners, and I expect Chosokabe to be blockaded down there. Though I don't think it's necessary. But everyone is at war except for me. Yeah? Yeah. Great. I'm the only one without any enemies. Wink. The Hojo's power may be terrifying, but... well... I'm no slouch. Could have commissioned more naval vessels. This will not be a super strong naval game, though. Which I figure you folks have deduced by this point. Now that we've gone practically halfway through the game. Yoshi has adopted Christianity. They're the ones who are holding this trade post. I don't even know where the fuck they are. I haven't even met them. Who has territory I've not heard of? I guess here. Yeah. Alright, sure. I don't have any problem fucking murdering them. That sounds great. Sign me up. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna get to work sailing over there. And this new fleet that I'm gonna build can be for protecting my trade. As soon as I'm doing this, the pirates are gonna come over and say, "Sup?" I'll be like, "No! Not again! Curse you, pirates!" Get to work. And if they have any allies, well, we'll just make it so that they don't have any allies. Because that's how Grimith resolves his problems. Alright, we shaved a turn off of that. It was gonna be 9, but now it's 8. Happy days. Thank you, library. Do I want to grab any trading ports instead of, like, do I want to upgrade any of these to, like, trading ports instead of harbors? Really, it only allowed me to trade with the Hitano. And some of these factions just don't seem to be long for this world, you know? Due to how the game has blobbed up. A huge war is happening here. Rippling across in the center. I think I'll refrain from upgrading that. That's done. Good. Next, is there any place that I wanted to have a merchant guild that currently has a rice exchange? Or do I start... I think I'll just upgrade this. Take a look at things. You have a market. You have a merchant guild. You have a market that I think I'll make into a rice exchange, because it's really cheap for me to upgrade stuff there. Probably won't upgrade that into a merchant guild. Maybe. Nah, I most likely will. In fact, given how cheap that is, we could make that work. That's right, train. Make it work. $48. Woo! Look at that clan income. Nice. That's right, train. Money will be on measure. And then it's going to take a number of years for me to build up an army. An army that's suitable enough to just take remaining provinces. It doesn't matter so much if I'm not able to hold it too well. I just need another 11 provinces, including Kyoto. And I gotta put myself in position to be able to take those. I need to give myself some time to be able to take those. And basically just prepare my shit over here. Gird my loins. Look at how weakly defended these places are. Just dagger everyone, just set Japan on fire. We might. Now could be the time to backstab the Hojo while they're distracted in all their other wars. 9 provinces. Terrifying. Yeah, well. We'll work through it. Pirates! The disadvantages of not having any, like, trade ships over here. Damn you! Our income is fluctuating as various trade routes get raided and ports get blockaded. Damn you, pirates. Monks increased in rank. Go ahead and take care of that monk up right now. Zeal when converting characters, inspiring armies. That sounds valuable for me to grab. We could, grab some bonuses for Chi Art Mastery, but I think there's a future for me down here. Just in case I need to get this monk to work. Get him cracking. Alright, a short enough video. Shaking my head. We're moving along. We're trying to make the income that we can. It'd be nice to have this and enjoy it for a little bit, and we'll just murder whoever has it. Then we'll send some trade ships. It'll be great. Fun for the whole family. And I can't imagine someone all the way over there would really want to fight me, right? Except for these damn pirates. You know how it goes.